Alright, let's start some videos game. Oh, right, I'm using my Pro controller. And now we gotta treat it like an Xbox controller again. Alright, this might be interesting for a while. And who might you be?
Get her! Stop her!
Aw, man. They committed a genocide on us.
We managed to capture the eggs, Your Highness. Every last one.
Excellent. Maybe you will amount to something after all. Now go guard the tunnels. Stop anyone from coming through.
Why would you ever have open windows with fairies around? Meanwhile, that very same hijink.
Where are the eggs?
The holes came out on the other side of the dragon worlds. We found some of the eggs, but they were too heavy to carry back.
The other side of the world?
The Forgotten Realms.
Oh
Spyro,
no.
You'll have to go. Nobody else can fit down the holes.
Yeah, come on, let's go!
Find the eggs and bring them back, Spyro. You're our only chance.
You got it!
Well then. Getting back in the swing of things. Hold on. Why? Why the sunglasses? I immediately have questions. Is it like a completion thing? That is what my gut says it might be if no one else knows what the heck this is. I mean, it looks good on him, don't get me wrong, but like, kind of undercuts the tone of it. Ah, right, the thing they do in the middle ground between Spyro 1's Rescue All the Dragons and Spyro 2 Collect All the Things is collect all the... Yeah, alright. Surely Google has an answer. I'm too busy to Google, I'm streaming.
Hi, Spyro. To look left or right, use the right stick. To quickly center the camera behind you, tap the center camera button. You can also look all around by pressing the action button.
Well, thank you.
So, you're the one in charge of rescuing the eggs, huh? How sad. Look here, Dragon. If you know what's good for you, you'll turn around and
Did I
crawl
accidentally
back
put
into
in a
that
cheat
hole you
code?
came through. Those eggs belong to us now, and I've hidden them in places you'll never find in 1,000 years. Besides,
accidentally
even if
put
you
in
could
a
find
cheat
any
code?
eggs, our expertly trained
Oh my
armies will hunt you
gosh.
down and take them back. Do I make myself clear? If I find you here again, I am going to be very angry, and you won't like me when I'm angry.
Okay. See ya. R1, R1, left, 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 down, up, triangle? I don't think I entered that in, but I guess. Maybe when I was messing around with the getting the keyboard and mouse to work versus the controller, or rather when I was trying to wrest control away from the mouse and keyboard. Okay.
Spyro! My, how funny to see you here. Why, I haven't seen you since we defeated Ripto in Avalar. Well, my business went into a slump after you left, so I came here and struck up a nice deal with the local sorceress. Lovely woman she is. Seems to be very fond of dragons, too. The sorceress has asked me to guard Sheila the kangaroo. I suppose if you had a bit more money, I'd be willing to let her escape. Then you could keep her for a pet or something.
300. Ugh. All right. Well, here we go again. It's been a few months since Spyro 2, but this all feels very familiar anyway. This seems to be hub number 1. Anyway, we're keeping the glasses because that's just hilarious.
I'm late for a dinner party at the Tiki Lodge, and the portal to my home just stopped working. Maybe the portal will reactivate after a few more dragons hatch.
That sure is an accident. I guess might as well like break the seal and try out all the other cheat codes as well. Maybe when we start up a different session, I'll just load in a different cheat code every time. This is a pretty tame one to start with. Make it a gimmick.
Do you like the active camera mode? If not, I can set it back to the passive mode.
Yeah, just give me a random code. Yeah, before each session. Yeah, that sounds like a lot of fun. All right, let's see what Hunter wants over here. He's gonna teach me how to glide. Isn't that great?
Yo, Spyro! I just found one of those portal thingamajigs that leads to a different world, but you'll have to glide to get across to it. Press the jump.
Yep. I'm gonna glide over here first. That's the higher priority. I want to drain this place of its resources beforehand, before we go launching off anywhere. This is gonna be another 100% run, basically.
I see an egg at the bottom of this lake. I would go get it, but I don't want to get my fur.
Oh, cool. We already know how to swim, do we? Sweet. Oh, wait, no, that's not sweet. Then we have to do a lot of swimming. Even more swimming than before. Besides, we need to, you know, put a stop to the slavery that's happening in this part of the world. That's kind of the priority for the moment. More likely to give you a vehicle in underwater sections in this game? Nice. I'm sure that won't be obnoxious in its own way. Anyway, there was a section of water I didn't intuitively figure out the controls. Oh no, that's just shallow. Could have sworn there was something underneath, but that's why I was trying the X button there, but nope. Alright then. Yeah, this zone over here. Me back here later. Oh, we've got Sparks specific missions, do we? Yeah, the NPC duplication is always a little weird. Oh, twin stick shooters, huh? Alright. Yeah, that sounds about appropriate.
Here I was, about to go for a nice swim at Shell Beach, when my portal just up and disappears right in front of me. If you go find some more of those dragon eggs, I bet this portal would start working again.
Explain the logic. Why are dragon eggs also batteries? Like, yeah, it's a third game, so either the gimmicky stuff is going to be a bit more polished or just a bit more obnoxious. Bit of both, maybe. Alright, so 20 is the magic number for this hub. So we got, yep, we got enough. Ah, of course, magic.
I'm getting paid a fortune to keep Sheila the kangaroo locked up. This pesky animal must have been causing a lot of trouble for that poor sorceress. I suppose I could accidentally let the kangaroo escape if you were to pay me, say, a small fee.
Sure.
Spyro, I love your sweet naivete. Your kind-hearted nature might be your downfall someday, but for the time being, it's making me rich. I hope you appreciate this favor I'm doing in letting you out.
That's good of you, mate. No hard feelings, eh?
Right. After all, I'm just doing my job.
Yeah.
Well, I'm glad we're on the same page here.
I reckon you be one of them dragons then.
Yeah, name's Spyro.
Never thought I'd see one. You dragons used to rule this entire world, you know? Then all of a sudden you left. Poof!
Dragons used to live here?
Didn't you know? They say it was over 1,000 years ago, I think.
And they just left?
Yeah, and the weird thing is, after they left, all the magic in the world just sort of went with them. I mean, they say this world used to have magic coming out of the wazoo. Flying ships, singing forests, wishing stones, you name it. But when the dragons left, it all just dried up.
Is that why some of the portals don't work?
Yeah, they're starting to fade out too, one by one. Well, I gotta get back home and do some damage control. Come visit anytime you like.
World unlocked. Well, let's go in order then, actually. How'd I get to that one? Let's make progress. Actually, no, now that I'm thinking about it. Alright, I think we actually start to do this now.